All right, welcome back to Restauratopia. This is an exciting episode that's only going to happen once. Episode 100, fellas.
Wow.
Here we are.
Yeah, in the middle of the pandemic, I never thought we would get to 100. Like,
No chance.
I was like, people are not going to love this. And you know what? People love it.
Imagine a perfect world where you can build a restaurant, open the doors, and make loads of money. Unfortunately, those days are over. It takes great leadership, hard work, and long hours to operate a successful restaurant. Together, we can make it happen. This is Restaurantopia.
People are loving it, man. They keep coming back and listening.
Good thing. Who loves it more, though? Us or them? That's the question, right?
Oh, right now, us for sure. No question.
Hopefully we can turn those tables soon, right? Hopefully we can turn them soon.
The next 100 episodes. When we get to 200.
Well, that's when people start loving it more.
I
like that. I like that.
Yeah, we broke a record on downloads last month, so we are getting to some traction.
Yeah, that's awesome.
No, in all seriousness, thank you so much for listening, and it's been a lot of fun to do this, and we're going to continue doing it, and hopefully bring value and help restaurateurs out there. We're excited to go through this episode and pay some homage to some people that helped us out throughout the first 100 episodes. Let's talk about who we got.
I appreciate all of our listeners, and I really kind of want to hit back to some of the great guests that we've had on the show that were maybe not known to us at the time, but now are just powerhouses in the industry.
And some of them have even grown throughout the tenure of our podcast, Brian. That was the fascinating thing. Like you said, it's been fascinating to watch these guys come into form. But I guess it shouldn't be a surprise, right? Because we knew it once we met them.
I totally agree. Yeah, I mean, I'll start off with the first one. He came into town when we were on his show, Restaurant Marketing School. Josh Kopel, again, just a great human being, a wealth of knowledge, such a good guy. We got a little message from him. I'm going to play it right now.
Hey, it's Josh Kopel. You might know me from Full Comp or Restaurant Marketing School, or you may not know me at all. But you do know Brian, Dave, and Anthony from Restaurantopia. And if you know these guys the way that I do, then you know that they're absolutely exceptional. Their dedication to supporting independent restaurants and the people that run them is second to none. Personally, I've listened to all 100 episodes, and I look forward to catching the next 100 because they're making an impact. Thank you, fellas, for helping to move the conversation in the industry forward, and congratulations on 100 episodes.
Thank you, Josh. That's awesome.
He's the man.
Yeah, no, it's so kind. If you want to check out Josh's episode, it's episode number 76. So good. Definitely worth listening to. Who else?
Yeah, and check out all of Josh's content on Restaurant Marketing School, Full Comp. I mean, the guy's on fire. He's doing some great things out there, out on the West Coast, and really happy to have him on. And also, if you want to check out our season on Restaurant Marketing School, I would suggest you check that out as well.
So the cool thing about Josh is I was a fan of Josh's before we got on the show. So I was super excited. I caught him on Luke Labree's podcast with Dennis Paper. And I listened to him my God, this guy, he just gets it, right? And then to have him on our own show, boy, how humbled am I, man? That was awesome.
Amazing segue, Anthony. So let's talk about Luke Labree, episode 81. Yeah. So Luke Labree is the CMO of a fellow Unipro distributor in Maine. Has been there. I met him at a conference. He actually was doing a seminar and spoke on social media to distributors. And so he trains this for restaurants and for distributors and things like that. And so he really has this affinity towards video. So this episode 81 that he did, man, appreciate, Luke coming on and, I know he's got something to say here, so we'll let him say what he wants to say.
Oh, hey there. Sorry. Just listening to an episode of Restaurantopia. It's a podcast. Did you know they are almost up to episode 100? Congratulations to David, Brian, and Anthony on their 100th episode of Restaurantopia. It's a good podcast if you're in food service. Check it out.
Thank you so much. That was awesome, man. I'll tell you what, this guy doesn't just like video, he loves video.
He walks the walk, man.
Oh, he sent me probably 7 clips, and each one was a little funnier than the last one. And you'll see him roll out this week on social media. But I was like, everyone else sent me 1 clip, and I was like, oh, it's good. No, thank you so much. Then he sends me just a whole catalog. I'm like, wow,
just press record already, man. Just press record.
He's probably got props and
Yeah, he's amazing.
I consider myself funny, but he was legitimately funny. Not just self-proclaimed. He was actually funny. It was good.
That's awesome. He was instrumental in helping me get the original newsletters we did, Dave. When you made that introduction, I spent a lot of time talking to Luke on the phone, and we developed a quick friendship. I mean, you talk about it. He had no incentive to help me whatsoever, other than just helping someone out that knew someone that he knew, right? Like it's crazy, but that speaks to what kind of person he is.
Yeah, super knowledgeable guy in the space that just loves sharing and loves sharing his knowledge. So, Luke, thank you so much, man. I appreciate all your help and efforts for us.
Yeah, no doubt.
How about Bob?
Bob Pakinowski. I'd love to hear what Bob's got to say. Let's roll it.
I'll roll it.
100 podcast episodes. Wow, that's incredible. Congratulations, Restaurantopia, on achieving this milestone. It takes a lot of dedication to do something like this, but I know why they do this. To help you, the local restaurant, grow your business and help with answers to the challenges that you're facing every single day. Hi, I'm Bob Pakinowski, and now I'm a professional speaker and trainer with my company, The Black Tie Experience. But I've also been in your shoes as the owner of both restaurants and a catering business, and I know what you're going through. So contact me if you're interested in a training program focusing on service excellence that's easy to master and offers train-the-trainer capabilities. And congrats again, Restaurantopia, on 100 episodes. And keep them coming, because you have great ideas that will help so many in this industry. You're doing a great job, and I was honored to be one of your first 100 guests.
Thank you, Bob. That was good. Really appreciate it. You can check out Bob on episode 52. Really good episode about
an impression that lasts. He's got the acronym for lasts. So go check that out on episode 52. But amazing trainer, keynote speaker on hospitality. One of the best, man. So thanks for contributing, and appreciate you being on, man.
No, we're gonna have to get him back on. Good guy.
Yeah, for sure.
What I was just thinking about
Who's that?
Was a great guest, a 3-parter, 83, 85, 87, Rev.
Oh, CNCO.
Yeah, David.
Yeah, no, yeah. Geez, that guy, man, he was shot out of a cannon, right? Like, did we expect that?
No. You should see some of his recent stuff.
He's unbelievable.
Yeah, let me play his clip.
Cool.
He does a little plug for some of his stuff that he's doing now at the end, and
true Rev fashion, right? Like, I don't think he's ever said anything without a plug, and that goes to the spirit of what he does and just how good he is. Because it's not even a shameless plug; it's just kind of like perfect.
But yeah, the thing is, it doesn't sound like a plug. That's the point. It's like he does it, right. And you're like, oh wow, that was like really insightful. You're like, oh.
Yeah. Listen, this man has 500,000 followers. This man has 500,000 followers on a French fry account, just so you know. That's how good he is.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Congrats to the Restaurantopia guys on 100 episodes. That's amazing. Thank you for providing such incredible insights to the industry and helping us all to rise our tides and float more boats. I'm working on a brand new book that just came out called TikTok for Restaurants. So if you're trying to figure out what to do with your restaurant, what your strategy is, how to get going TikTok for restaurants, go to restaurantsgrow.com/TikTok and get my strategy guide. Congratulations, guys. That's amazing. Make it a great, tasty day.
No, Rev is great. You can't get enough of him. He's fantastic.
No, Rev, thank you so much. And if you want to go back and listen to some of his content on Restaurantopia, episode 83, 85, and 87. Unfortunately, I was not able to make those recordings, man, but I love listening to those episodes. Great content.
That's when you want to slow down the tempo and take notes the whole time, because he gives you a to-do list. It's about 3 pages long and all of it incredibly profound.
This one is near and dear to my heart because it was one of my favorite episodes. David Jones.
I'm going to be honest. I'm not even going to let you talk right here. David Jones is one of my favorite people on earth. And I said it jokingly on LinkedIn not too long ago, but I really mean it. He's like the unknowing mentor that I have that he doesn't know he's my mentor, right? He's that kind of impact on me. And it stems from Dave. And we went down the Pals and had that training, and he spoke one of the days. It was like, he's one of those guys I gravitate towards, not only because he's such a wealth of knowledge and just dishes out common sense like it's hotcakes. It's unbelievable. Like, it just slaps you in the face with it. But he's also that kind of magnetic personality I really want to hang out with and I really want to glean from.
Yeah, for sure. No, I love it.
Anthony, go ahead.
No, I'd love to hear what David's got to say, man. I want to hear what he's got.
Yeah, me too.
I got a little Christmas gift for Anthony here. Here we an early Christmas gift since it's only March, but here we go. I got David Jones.
Congratulations to my friends at Restaurantopia on the occasion of your 100th podcast episode. Hi, I'm David Jones with the Excellence Advisory, and in my teaching, coaching, and consulting, I'm fortunate enough that I get to work with a lot of businesses and a lot of restaurants. And I can tell you what these guys are serving up on their podcast is top grade. I'm a big fan of Brian, Dave, and Chef Anthony. They're for real. And their podcast is too. You owe it to yourself to check it out. So if you haven't started yet, episode 82 is my personal favorite. Great place to start. Or any of the other 99 would be wonderful. You won't be disappointed. So again, congratulations, gentlemen, on a job well done so far. I can't wait to see what you do with the next 100.
David, thank you so much. That was
thanks, David. That's awesome, man.
How many episodes did Ken McGarry do?
3.
Was it 3? 2. So you missed out on the Ken one too, Dave, right?
Yeah.
Man, those are 2 of my favorite guests that we had. I'm sorry you missed those.
No, I know. It was a time in my life. 100 episodes, guys. 100 episodes.
Yeah, that's a lot of episodes, man.
That's impressive. That's impressive. Let's actually get Ken on. I got a clip for him right here.
I love it, man.
Hey, Ken McGarry here, author of The Surprise Restaurant Manager. Restaurantopia, congratulations so much on your 100th episode. It's incredible. Anthony, Brian, David, y'all are awesome. Truly love the support and everything that you do, and I won't be surprised when we're back here celebrating your 1000th episode. Awesome work, folks.
Ken puts out some good content. His book, The Surprise Restaurant Manager, is still one of my favorites. It's on my recommended reading list for people. I mean, I think oftentimes people get promoted into manager and don't realize that they have zero skill set to do this job, but because of process elimination or staffing shortages, now they're a restaurant manager. So if you're promoting someone or if you're getting thrust into that position, this is a great book to read.
Yeah, no question. I always harken back to the story with Ken talking about how he got promoted out of the mouse outfit of the one pizza place he worked at for kids, right? And he learned early on he didn't want to be in it. So no, he true to the story of his book, he was such a surprise because I'm not sure he was another one we weren't familiar with very much until we connected with him. But then once we had it on, we're like, dude, just let the tape keep rolling because this guy's dropping gold. This is so helpful and so insightful. And we ended up making 2 episodes out of it.
Yeah, no, it's good stuff.
No,
outstanding, man.
No, thanks so much, Ken. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, no doubt.
Episode 7,
man.
You know, another author that we had on the show that I thought was really good was Bruce Nelson. The Myth, the Magic, the Math. Great book. I love the focus on the finance of your restaurant. We talk so much about prime cost and how your cost of goods and your labor costs are so important to manage. And I loved his insight on the finances of a restaurant operation.
No, the brilliance of his restaurant operations with the financial part of it, I thought was, I mean, I don't know if we've had anybody on that knowledgeable. No question.
Yeah, he's another guy to look out for.
Yeah, I got a clip right here of Bruce.
Yeah, let's do it.
Hello, I am Bruce Nelson, and I'm here to wish Restaurantopia congratulations on their 100th episode. A lot of time and episodes have passed since Brian, David, and Anthony interviewed me in episode 36, where we discussed my recently released book, Restaurant Management, The Myth, the Magic, the Math. Cheers, fellows, and I look forward to many more thought-provoking podcast episodes. Keep up the great work educating restaurant owners and managers on how to become great restaurant operators. For more information on restaurants, economics, and life, please follow me on LinkedIn and subscribe to my newest project on Substack titled, It Would Be Nice If.
Chip's blowing up, though. He's doing some lecture circuits and stuff I saw on LinkedIn today. Like he's going crazy, this guy. He's unbelievable.
No, you know why Chip's blown up? It's because he produces great content. He is a wealth of knowledge. He is definitely just producing amazing marketing content.
And I love it. And you can also tell the people that are talking about it and people that have lived it. And I feel like with Chip, like you guys have been through the war. He's been through the woods. He knows what's going on. He's not just pontificating. Like he's done it. And so, amazing.
No, and one thing about being a consultant is you have so many customers that you're getting more than just one experience. You're getting a multitude of experiences time and time again. So I think it's really insightful.
No, I think one thing that Chip has done really, really well that a lot of people can take note of in some of these preaches is consistency, man. That guy is consistent. Mm-hmm. He's constantly churning out content on a regular basis. And I admire that, man, because it's not easy, and I know like we talk about this all the time between Dave and I. If we did this podcast on our own, Dave, I don't know that we'd push this content out consistently, but Brian is kind of the engine behind that. And there's something to be said about that. I mean, that's how we got to 100 episodes, and that's obviously where Chip is. So, for like restaurants doing social media and stuff, I think it's absolutely imperative, the consistency there, and Chip embodies that. He's obviously great.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Chip Close here, host of the Restaurant Strategy Podcast. I'm also a restaurant coach based out of New York City. I work with chefs and operators all over the country to help them build more profitable restaurants. I'm a cheerleader for this industry. I'm an advocate for restaurant owners everywhere, and I try to bring generosity to the work I do. It's the same as the guys from Restaurantopia. Brian, Dave, Anthony, I want to congratulate all three of you on hitting episode number 100. It is an incredible feat. I know what it takes to grind it out day after day after day, but you two, I know, are advocates and cheerleaders for this industry. I appreciate all you do for this industry. I think your audience thanks you, being willing to show up week after week, over and over again, to bring everything you know, all your resources, your network, to help the people out there grinding out in this industry. I'm glad you exist, and I think your audience does too. Here's to another 100 episodes. Congrats, you guys.
Consistently consume Chip's content. It's really good. It's a lot of pro tips, and it's one of those, what's the NPR thing, but like the driveway moments. Like you want to pull over and write the stuff down, and you want to look at his show notes, because there's action items in there that are takeaways that will make your operation better.
Thank you, Chip. You're the man.
No doubt.
Chip Close,
No
everybody.
doubt.
Episodes 37 and 38, Chip Close. Thank you so much. I want to discuss somebody that came into our lives recently in episode 94, Ashish. This guy, man, I mean, what a wealth of knowledge.
Visionary, man.
Dude, created a POS company and then decided to create restaurant technology around it, has ran restaurants, super knowledgeable. If you haven't heard episode 94, stop the tape now and get back to this guy, because, man, really knowledgeable, really insightful, and great content.
And just a great person, right?
Yeah.
I got a clip of him right here.
Yeah,
beautiful.
Hey, good folks at People Strong. Hey, Pankaj Mrigang. Congratulations on this milestone. Over the years, what you guys have done in Indian market, in HR tech space, it's been nothing less than exemplary. And, now your journey to taking People Strong to global stage, I'm not only looking forward to that, I'm 101% sure that it's going to be stupendous. I already see you guys making, great strides globally, with some of the largest names already working with you. So my best wishes, all the best. And also want to take the opportunity to tell you that we at Possessed remain inspired and are striving hard to follow in the footsteps. Thank you for inspiring, entrepreneurs like me and a full generation of, product companies in India. Cheers.
Thank you, Ashish. Appreciate that. Definitely check out his episode. I completely agree with David. I want to thank everyone for listening to the first 100 episodes. We love our audience. If there's something that we can do for you, please let us know. Reach out to us. Leave a voicemail on our website. Ping us on or DM us on any of the social platforms. We want to help you. We're looking for new topics. And if there's anything that we can do, please reach out. David, thank you so much.
No, thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Thanks for, working together and doing this for 100 episodes. Has been fun. Looking forward to the next 100. And thanks for everybody that supported us and listened and shared it, and keep doing that. We're trying to grow something great here, and hopefully you're seeing the value in it. So it's been a lot of fun.
It's been a blast, guys. It's almost too fun, and I couldn't do it with two better fellas, man. I sincerely mean that. I have an absolute gem of a time every time I jump behind this microphone and jump on these, in-person recordings, whatever it may be. It's really a highlight of my day. And the fact is, we get to have this much fun and hopefully help some people, which, Brian, to your point, more and more people have been reaching out, asking for help. And we absolutely love that. That's the whole purpose we do this thing, man. Truthfully, I know a lot of people can't believe it, but it's true.
No, we have so many great episodes in the queue, ready to be recorded on topics that we're seeing real people, real operators having in their operation that we want to fix, help, and help them grow. And that's what I'm seeing.
No doubt, for sure. No, thanks everybody. Thanks for the first 100, man. We're looking forward to it.
Yeah, and thanks for our guests for chiming in with those clips, man. That was amazing. Pretty humbling, right?
No, they're amazing people, and you can find all their information in their show notes, and the links are in episode 100.
Awesome. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Thanks for listening out there.
This is a high quality pod. Thank you, everybody.
Take care.
Cut.
Adios.
Thank you for listening to Restaurantopia. The gratitude that we have for each and every one of you spending your precious time to listen to this podcast is immeasurable. Please make sure to tell a friend about this podcast. And also, if you have any feedback for us, visit us on restaurantopia.com and drop us a line. You can also subscribe on your favorite place to listen to podcasts. Thank you and have a great day.
We also want to thank our sponsor, Hillcrest Food Service. If you are a local independent restaurant and are looking for a distributor who has chef and operational consulting, provides marketing support, does menu reviews, and most importantly, wants you to be successful, reach out to Hillcrest Food Service at hillcrestfoods.com.
We are excited to announce the Restaurantopia VIP Text Club. Join by texting the word podcast to 844-928-4257. You will get access to exclusive content, industry news, deals, announcements, pro tips, and more. The VIP Text Club is an exclusive community of independent restaurant owners and professionals. Join today. Message and data rates may apply. Please check our website for our terms of service and privacy policy.